Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with game number 4 between mouzMorroW spawning as the red Zerg in the upper right hand corner and his opponent oGsMC, seen here as BlizzEvent A, spawning in the bottom left hand corner as the blue Protoss. This is Xel'Naga Caverns, and this is game number 4, as I said, as a best of 5 between these two from the Copenhagen Games Semi Finals. Happening this past weekend here, and this is the semifinals. So if MC can win game number 4, he will be going into the finals. If mouzMorroW can hold off and win game number 4, we'll be seeing a game 5 coming out of here. Wouldn't that be exciting? You know, mouzMorroW was going in 2-0 here at game number 3 and decided to come in and just really play it, changing up the strategy that he had in game number 1 and 2. You know, with just going roaches, mass roaches basically, against the Protoss Death Ball, and decided to go, you know what, we're going to drop a whole bunch of Zerglings and Banelings inside MC's base. Oh my gosh, that Tel'Darim Altar was like the perfect map for that to happen. It just came down to that, and being able to come in for that. So, you know, we're going to look and see if mouzMorroW can, you know, change up what he's been doing again and make sure that you know, he can keep MC on his toes, because that whole game MC was like, oh my gosh, you know, the first 2 games it's been the same play from both of them, and we'll see if it goes back to status quo, and if it does, you know, I don't know if mouzMorrow's going to have a chance against MC, who's able to do a lot of great work with the Protoss. And you know, we do see, of course, going for that assimilator here. So we're going to start seeing him go here for some money, for some gas rather. And again, we're seeing the gateway coming out right at the ramp, trying to make that choke a little bit smaller, and just getting as much information as he can. Again, the 3 on the extractor, the spawning pool about 75% done. He's going to be going for those speedlings early on. You know, nothing different that we usually see from mouzMorroW or any other Zerg player for that matter. And just kind of scouting out his own main, just making sure he can expand there as fast as possible. And again, mouzMorroW just coming down here with his Lonely Overlord, going as slow as possible, like a snail. Cybernetics Core coming down here. We're not seeing a Forge, of course, so we're not going to see the same build, hopefully, from MC. Of course, every game from MC has been basically the same. As well, so you know, they kind of go their own builds and they know what works for them. So that Cybernetics Core just making that little tiny choke there. We're going to see a Zealot, yep, coming down here. Of course, that was being made while the Cybernetics Core was being made, but you know, he's going to come in here, put that on the hold position, and just let no Zergling. I lied. I'm sorry, guys, I lied. But we are bringing a sentry up here. And he will do the same thing. He'll probably be put on hold, but we do have a drone coming up here. The drone just coming up and stop it. Oh, he was so close to being stopped. It looks like we're bringing another drone up and bringing it around, and wow, that drone just stays alive. Oh, there it goes. Drone now taken care of. As we see a Zergling taking control of that Xel'Naga Tower. Both towers, actually. So we do have a little bit good vision here now for mouzMorroW early on in the game, just to see if anything's going to be coming out. We do, of course, have 2 more warp gateways coming out for MC, and you know, placing them in the back so they can't be seen by anything coming up the ramp right away, and putting that guy was on the hold position, bringing out a pylon, and a Zergling coming up and running away right away. He saw that Zealot and a couple sentries here and said, you know what, we're gonna hold tight here. We're gonna sit pretty, and just coming up again, trying to draw these guys out just so we can get in and get some vision. That's pretty much all we're seeing from here. And this warp gate technology almost done. Expansion just coming up, and as we see this guy just kind of coming back here because he got that mineral just a little too early. As he starts going back, and we look at the income tab, we do see that they're pretty even. Same amount of harvesters here. So just a little bit ahead on the gas here for MC, as MC starts really devoting to some gas. And we do see a Roachborn coming down, which doesn't look promising to me. No offense to mouzMorroW, just, you know, if MC goes the same build that he's been going, we will not be seeing a win coming out of mouzMorroW, which is kind of a shame. I'd like to see mouzMorroW kind of diversify what his portfolio has here, as we're trading stocks, by the way. And the Zergling just kind of getting back, going to this other tower, going around, and looks like, oh yeah, we decided to push out and get back into our base because we know these Zerglings are going to be on their way, and more units coming out here, as it looks like we're just trying to build a little bit of a wall. And Zerglings just coming into MC's base, getting surrounded. One of the Zerglings getting taken out. The other one not having a lot of HP left. So this Lone Stalker, he's going to be able to do his job. I think mouzMorroW was hoping that he wouldn't have seen him, but you know what? He did. mouzMorroW, I'm sorry. As, you know, mouzMorroW losing that Zergling inside the base. So we do have a lot more drones. 11 drones coming out here for mouzMorroW as he starts to get some income going as we look at the gatherers. Yeah, Zerg is definitely now ahead in that. And looks like we're going for a Stargate. And we did see kind of MC was going to be going for Stargate tech in before, but he kind of got denied that as those Banelings decided to get away into his base. And we do see a lot of units now coming in for MC into mouzMorrow's area. With the spine crawlers are blocking that off just a little bit, forcing him to get to that left side of the wall. But it looks like he's getting around, and mouzMorroW, of course, pulling out and moving away, making sure that he does not lose any of these units. Going after these spine crawlers for the easiest target right now. Running up the Guardian Shield. Not really going to do a whole lot of work here right now, but these queens starting to come into the fray, starting to do some damage. As we do lose some zealots, zealots are going down very easily now, and these force fields doing a really good job at keeping these guys out, especially since the burrow is not there. So we are now seeing a Void Ray come out from the Stargate, and you know, we are changing it up a little bit, and we did have some Zerglings come down here as well, trying to make some, make some noise down here in this expansion. Again, a pylon now coming down, trying to block off as many holes as we can inside of his base. Putting a photon cannon. We see a lot of this use right here from Kiwikaki, which is, I think, a great thing for Protoss players to do. You don't see this a whole lot, but we are seeing this right here with MC taking a pointer from Kiwikaki right here, and that's a great way to defend a mineral line from Zerglings. So we got the Void right now coming in here, doing some damage, and Phoenix coming in as well, lifting that Queen. Queen going to be going down, it looks like, to this Void Ray Phoenix combo. Oh no, it does not go down fully, but you know what? Doing a great job here, and taking that Queen out. Void Ray now coming in, doing some damage, bringing the noise, and Phoenix is just coming in here again, lifting up this Queen as we see a bunch of units, all these roaches coming down into MC's world, and just starting to come down. More Phoenixes coming out. We do have the Tunneling Claws coming out as well. They do have Burrow, and the Tunneling Claws completed just a great amount of time here, but you know, we have a lot of sentries here that are going to be able to block that off with a cannon now, being able to see what's going on here, and again, the force fields just doing their job, and just coming out here, trying to get as much damage as they can on these units. And the air units coming back to support, and they'll do a great job of being able to lift off any kind of roaches that would be out there. But Roach is getting out now and deciding to back off. And, you know, if we look at the units lost, Zerg is definitely losing a lot more here than the Protoss. Protoss so far has only lost 5 units, which is incredible. You know, but of course, there's nothing on his on mouzMorrow's side that can really shoot down these Phoenixes. You know, he's just going to come in, take care of whatever he can. Coming in here, taking care of an Overlord. We're going to start seeing him get supply blocks soon if Overlords are out on the field. And, I mean, although it looks like he's doing a really good job of making sure that that doesn't happen. We do have a hatchery down here. It looks like it did get taken out a little bit before from these guys. Well, not these guys, because they can't lift up the hatchery, but lifting up these Hydras. And more roaches on the way. Not going to be able to do a single thing as this Void Ray going to be taking out this hatchery all on its own. Going to just be able to sit there, and we have more roaches, of course, coming down. We're just going to watch this guy go down. Maybe he'll beat it by the time. Yeah, there we go. Getting taken out. So again, roaches just coming down. We see this unit, this group coming up, and just going to try and do some kind of damage. Try and take out this pylon. Yeah, there we go. Pylon getting taken down, but he's getting fully surrounded here. The force field's going up, not being able to do anything. Going to try and get inside of his base, getting out of these, but you know what? It's not looking good here now, as these Phoenixes coming in to lift up these roaches and doing some, you know, some kind of control here. As MC's units now starting to come up, force field now down, so everybody's having a party inside MC's base right now, as more zealots now being forced in, spawned in here, and you know, not looking good, as we have an observer now into the mix here, starting to do some damage here onto these units, and all these roaches just getting taken out, except for these two that are just trying to hide away. And I'm not sure if MC is going to be able to get them or not. Yeah, here we go. Observer is up here and going to be taking out those roaches. So, you know, again, really not a good mix here. Colossi now starting to come out. Extended Thermal Lance coming out as well. Almost going to be done. Going to be done before that Colossi comes out. And expansion here for MC. Very secure. Nobody's going to be attacking that, as you can see here. And, wow. The Queen coming out here. Going to lift that off and just take that thing out. Another Queen coming into the mix here. Will that get lifted off as well? I believe so. Well, you know what? It might not even be needed to, because you know what? The Colossi out now, and again, we're in the same build that we've seen for the first two games. This is not going to be looking very good for mouzMorroW at all. And of course, now there's Phoenixes in the mix here as well that'll be able to fend off any kind of Corruptor coming in to do any kind of damage. And we do have, of course, another Overseer, Observer, sorry, coming in to just kind of see what's going on. This expansion finally getting made. It's only been, you know, 5-10 minutes in the making, as we have more units coming in. Hydras, of course, coming in now to do a little bit of damage. But again, the shields, force fields coming down for MC, just being able to hide out all these roaches. And Extended Thermal Lance, of course, doing a great job here on these units, being able to block them off. The force fields, oh my goodness, look at all these force fields coming down. And again, just lifting off the Hydras, trying to do as much damage as they can. These roaches and Hydras just don't even have a chance against this death ball of Protoss units. And yeah, the GG coming from mouzMorroW. So MC winning this round of the semifinals for the Copenhagen Games 2011. He will be going on to the finals against the winner of the other semifinals. So really great job here, MC, and we hope to see your finals matchup. So everybody, if you like this matchup, please make sure to give the thumbs up on all 4 games that have come out so far. And you know, please leave comments down below if anything you think mouzMorroW could have done better, or MC could have done better during this game, this matchup here. And you know, please make sure to subscribe, and you know, please make sure to check out my Facebook and my Twitter. I will have them in the comments below in the caption for this video. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care.